So, welcome back to your gay best friend. I am here again with the incomparable Singaporean Ross. Hello, Ross.
Hi, I'm not Singaporean, I just live here.
Well, that makes you a Singaporean.
No, not really.
You live there. No?
Yeah,
I didn't say you were
yeah.
born there. You live there.
I live here.
So,
Yeah.
you have a visa. You're supposed to be there.
I am. I'm allowed to
You are
be
a
here.
Singapore citizen.
Okay.
You're a
Okay.
citizen of Singapore.
I'm a
Sound
resident
good?
of
All right.
Singapore. That's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Resident. So, it seems like I'm eating in every one of these damn videos. Okay, so,
I
and
know.
that's
We
what's
should
going to
all be
happen tonight.
surprised.
You you need to be eating in the next video, I
Okay.
swear.
Okay.
So
We can do that.
you got to show me something really cool from Singapore, like
Okay.
that I don't have here, and you would know what those things are because you've been here,
Sure.
and I have not been in Singapore. So we originally were talking about the Super Bowl in our last video, which was kind of neat, and we were talking about things people watch in the Super Bowl, like the commercials and the Puppy Bowl and the halftime show, and that kind of brought us over to Lady Gaga. Now, Lady Gaga has done a lot of different things over the past 10, 12 years, I want to say. She's come out with the House of Gaga makeup line, which came out with not so stellar reviews, but a mixed bag of reviews. She's still making music. Her latest album is Chromatica, and this is definitely not a plug for that album because I've never heard it. But what I have heard of is the Lady Gaga Oreo, which has taken people by storm. People cannot find these things. I know somebody, there you go. I know somebody who had to have them mailed to him so he can try them and have them in his hands. Oreos, even though it's not sponsored, you can check out one of my first videos with Ross where we check out the Rainbow Equality Oreos. So we're going to put that link down there, as well as our Super Bowl Martha Stewart video. We'll put that link in there as well. But Lady Gaga Oreos. I don't think there's anything supposed to be like very special about the flavor. They are golden Oreos. They are, let's see what they say. They're pink colored golden cookie with green cream. And they're limited edition, so of course you know you had to have it. And it does actually say Chromatica on here, and this is the first time I'm noticing. But it's like all the way down there. It's kind of hard to see. It's like right there. It says Chromatica in the same font that they use on the CD cover. And Chromatica was a big thing that came out during this whole pandemic and blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the fun stuff. Let's see what's going on with these. But, you know, it's not a real Oreo taste test unless you have something to dunk it in. And I here have some coffee, you know, regular coffee with a little creamer. And I've kind of been drinking this, waiting to get on air. And I'm a little on the lower side to dunk, so we're going to have to put some more stuff in here. So I have decided this is going to be an adult video.
Oh my Lord.
I'm putting some... That should be good enough.
Are you going to be able to taste the cookie itself?
I don't think I'll be able to taste much of anything. But, cheers. Hey, in Singapore, what do they say for like that?
Cheers.
Like, I know Italians say salute. You know, somebody from Korea does say cheers. What is there? Educate us. Is there an actual like thing?
So there would be
like
there would be a Malay word, there would be a Chinese word, there would be, you know, all of the different the Indian word, you know, or different Indian words.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they are. No one has
What
ever.
about in Australia?
In Australia, we usually say cheers or up your bum.
Up your bum. We like that.
Yeah. There's a reason for that, but I can go into that a bit later, I suppose, and
All right.
find out exactly why we say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are going. We're going to assume that these are Oreo flavored Oreos. I'm going to go ahead and open
Well, I
them,
hope
and
they
you
are.
could.
I hope there's
God, I
nothing
hope
weird
so.
about them.
Other than the color, God, sealed for freshness, people. So they are pink.
They're not going
They are
anywhere in a
pink,
hurry.
and they are green. Oh my God! All right, so let's just pull one out. Oh, okay. So it does just say Oreo, the traditional Oreo. You know that classic Oreo look. But then, and you know what? We'll probably just post a picture of this because it's kind
Oh,
of hard to
wow.
see, but it looks like she's laying down somewhere and she's wearing her iconic shoes on the bottom down here, and it's green. It's green. Holy shit! It looks like the Hulk green on here. No, like
I'm not sure that's what they were going for.
I don't think so, but it looks like Play-Doh. Like,
Uh,
all right,
okay.
and then let's just go to the next one. This one's a heart. Happy
Wow.
Valentine's Day. It's a broken heart now. I swear to God, there is a lot of Kahlua in here. Hold on. Yeah, there is. All right. This one says Chromatica right on it. You know what? We're going to take pictures of these, or we're going to find some professional pictures somewhere, and we'll just pop them up on the screen somewhere of these. But really, those are the three. There's a heart. There's some weird Lady Gaga looking thing, and the name of the album, Chromatica, so you know that's what this era was from. I wonder if this is going to stain my tongue. I don't know. Well, up your
Only
bum.
one way to find out, exactly.
All right. Okay. I see what some people were saying. So this is supposed to be like the golden Oreo. You know what it tastes like? It reminds me of like cookies that my mother used to make during the holidays, where they were just sugar cookies or butter cookies, like then there's crisp to them, and she would dye them red and she'd dye some green for Christmas, and it would just have a plain old sugar cookie kind of taste or a butter cookie kind of taste, but you can taste something else in them, and I think it's the food coloring.
I see.
I think that's unless you're a fan of like taking the food coloring and putting it in your mouth. I don't know about that. So
Is it a bit like the Shamrock Shake? How it just is
the sham.
green?
No, are you kidding? Shamrock Shake is actually mint flavored. Did you not know
Okay.
that? Take
Yeah.
it from
Okay.
this fatty. The
Okay.
Shamrock Shake is mint flavored. Mint
Okay.
flavored.
Sure. So
Wow.
are you dunking this in the coffee or not? Because
Mm.
there's a bit of an Australian tradition, and we're probably going to have to
Oh,
do another video on this because it
teach
doesn't
me.
work with Oreos because we don't do Australian traditions with foreign food. But you know about Tim Tams, don't you?
I've heard of them.
You've heard
Are
of
they
them.
kind of part of the Kinder family or no?
No, no. How
No?
dare you? That's terrible. So a Tim Tam is like a sort of like a sandwich cookie, like an Oreo, but it's rectangular, and
Okay.
it's completely covered in chocolate. And there's a special way to eat them with a cup of coffee. And we're going to
Oh.
do that. We're going to do that in an up and coming episode because you can buy them. I know you can buy them in the States, and I can buy them here. So we'll get our hands
So
on
we should
some
both
Tim
buy them.
Tams. Yeah,
All
and
right.
I'll teach you how to do the thing called the Tim Tam suck.
Wow.
That's
That was me in high school.
that,
Um,
Lucky Tim and Lucky Tam.
there you go. Oh, it's
Exactly. So
really,
no, that's
they
what
call
we'll yeah, of course, the Tim Tam suck. And unlike the Oreo, because you've got quite a large mug there that you could probably
yeah.
dunk the whole thing in.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Tim Tams being rectangular mean you don't have to worry about the size of the cookie because it'll
Oh.
just go straight into the cup. You know, you don't have to break it if the whole thing's too big. Because I know some things get
Mm-hmm.
quite big. You know, you can get some, get a huge big like oatmeal cookie or something like that, and it won't
Yeah.
fit in your cup, and that's a bit of a sad story. But even the bigger versions of the Tim Tams, because they're rectangular, they'll always fit down into your cup. But we'll
Huh.
we'll do all of that later. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's with coffee, right? You said not milk,
Yeah.
not.
I'm sure some people could do it with tea.
Okay. Let me just tell you. Coffee. You know how coffee is like pretty much bitter. For some reason, the reaction to these with coffee is like ridiculously sugary, sweet, weird texture thing going on. Will not be doing that again. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's
It's
not
just
for
not
me.
working. Okay.
Mm-mm. It's one or the other.
Okay.
Coffee or cookie. Even the cookie, I couldn't have too many of those because it
They're
really
sweet.
is like it's they're dye and sugar. Like literally. What else is like dyed and like full of sugar? Like jelly beans or
Like everything
yeah.
colorful.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose my only question would be, is the flavor of the Oreo as sophisticated as the smell of the Lady Gaga perfume?
I have not smelled the Lady Gaga perfume. Have you?
No, I've seen it.
Mm,
I've seen it in the
okay.
store, but I definitely
Um,
haven't smelt it, and I'm not imagining it to be a huge, hugely successful, outside of that,
have
green
you
teen market.
seen the very first Lady Gaga perfume that was sold out over in Macy's? It
No,
was the
I
first
didn't
of
know
its
there's more than one.
kind years ago when she first got really big and very successful um, and popular via commercial, like commercially successful. She sold some kind of perfume and it was in the egg shape that she was like kind of sort of famous for, but she went to like one of the movie music award shows in an egg. She was carried in the egg and the egg opened up and there's Lady Gaga and she's hatched and she is born. And so this perfume bottle was the kind of like the shape of an egg sitting in a little holder and the perfume was black. Like the
Okay,
liquid inside was
was
actually
black.
like a black. It looked really like murky black water. And what made it so unique was that you could spray it on yourself and it wouldn't stain you. It was clear. It would like
Ooh,
dry clear or
spooky.
whatever. It was very interesting. It really, really was. She hasn't had some great commercial success, in my opinion, when it came to like collaborations and putting things out there. I mean, again, her makeup line, eh. That cologne didn't. That perfume, I don't believe was like ever sold out. Sold out.
Mm,
So, and as a matter of fact, her the House of Gaga um, makeup she did was only exclusively sold on Amazon. How commercial can you
okay,
get? You know,
okay.
but not to be confused with the equality rainbow colored Oreos that we had on this channel before. They actually tasted good. Like, and I think that's because it was chocolate cookie, and I think the chocolate overpowered the the food dye taste of the cream that was in it. So it was a chocolate cookie with cream, and again, they dyed this. They dyed the yellow
Mm,
cookie as well. So
yes.
it's dye on dye on dye on sugar. So
So you're
I
a bit
think
of a
that's what
purist, is
was.
what we're learning. You just like
Ooh,
things to
yeah.
be the way they are. And
I
and the
like to
more
think
and the
I'm a
more Kahlua
purist.
that you're going to drink in the
Mm-hmm.
coffee is going to help. But
Mm-hmm.
look, the one thing you can do right now is go and get your Lady Gaga electric toothbrush. Oh, you don't have one of those?
No, do
I've seen
you?
those. I've seen those, and you play it, and it plays "Born This Way," and you know that you've brushed your teeth long enough and until the song ends. So
Really,
she mightn't be doing great on collaboration, but she's definitely doing collaboration and getting her name on things.
very true.
Yeah, whether that was licensed or not, I'm not sure, but I've definitely seen it. So if you
Well,
know, I would say to our viewers, if you've had, if you own a Lady Gaga electric toothbrush, please let us know. I'd love to see someone using using one of those. I think it'd be hilarious.
I would like to see that too. I want to see someone with their Lady Gaga toothbrush brushing their teeth.
Yeah,
Send us a
because
picture. However, what is the gayest thing about you, besides the fact that you like the penis
uh,
in your
probably
mouth?
this shirt.
Bottoms up.
This
I
shirt.
like the shirt,
Do you like
and
it?
the shirt fits what's going on today. That is really
Exactly.
cool. Did you grow up watching Sesame Street?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I think that's how I got my early years of education. I
Yeah.
knew how to count to 10 in Spanish. That's when I learned about sign language because there was a deaf woman on the show who would teach you basic signs. You know, I wasn't there for Abby Cadabby. I'm a little too old for that.
Yeah, I learned
But,
about, two men sleeping in the same bed with Bert and Ernie, so it was
mm-hmm.
all good.
Yeah, I like that.
I know
Did
you
they
do.
ever come? Did they ever come out?
I don't think so, but I think one of the puppeteers has been very bold to say, you know, make of it what you want. They're, you know, they're two men. They sleep together.
Bert is just so reductive.
Okay, I think you need to go now.
I think I do too. Oh
You
my
Madonna
god.
loving,
I
Kahlua sipping man.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is as straight as I get. All right. Actually, what is as straight as I get is really sad listening to me talk about the Super Bowl, the
Yeah.
Super Bowl from the last video, or the one time that I tried to look kind of straight, and I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I had like a baseball cap on, a sleeveless shirt, like I was somebody, like I was gonna go play ball or something. Like I haven't played balls in days. So,
Yeah,
all right, the clue is hidden.
I'm not gonna touch that one. And the only question I will ask you is that, you can't even, I'm sure you can't answer. So who won the Super Bowl?
I cannot even tell you who played, but I can tell you that Martha Stewart looked fabulous. All right,
Okay,
all right,
that
it's
that's
time
that's
to
that's
go,
proved all the
guys. I
points. We're
got
perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
it's time to go to bed because my eyes are swirling and this stuff is good. And I'm such a two-beer queer that this is hitting hard. So
I think you need to say goodnight.
I think you're right. So give us a thumbs up, a likey-roo, or whatever you're gonna do, and, and go ahead and subscribe. Email us at yourgaybestfriend@hotmail.com, and we want to see pictures of your Lady Gaga toothbrush in action. All right, time to go. I'm gonna say goodnight. I think you're gonna say goodnight, and we will see you soon. Good night, Ross.
Toodaloo.
Tim Tam to you too.